Hello, and welcome to, well, this, Dark Souls 3. Now, I've been wanting to make an actual video for a long time now, because, well, after 2020, and now it being 2021, I haven't really been uploading that much, and that is a problem. So, I've created this new channel, Cluckmeister Gaming. And basically what this will be is fully unedited videos of me playing games, so that my hard drive doesn't have a heart attack every time I try and edit a video with fully, it's complicated. I mean, I haven't got the best PC when it comes to storage, but it's sort of delaying now. Anyhow, this video this series I should say, is my first ever Soul Level 1. Basically, it's a challenge from the entirety of the Souls series, where you beat the game as the lowest level possible. Now, it's a very interesting challenge, and one that I haven't actually done, henceforth why I said my first ever. And it is going to be fairly challenging, I think mid to late game, but we'll get there when we get there. First, we have to create our character, and I'm not going to create a hideous monstrosity. I'm going to create something that's closest resemblance to myself. Alrighty then, that should do it. And of course my name is Cluckmeister. Not really my actual name, because my parents are horrible. But, burial gift. Now this is interesting because a lot of Soul Level 1 challenges actually use the broadsword, which is a fairly decent weapon, especially for Soul Level 1. And they usually infuse it with raw, which just does the raw damage. You don't have to level up strength, dex or whatever. But another YouTuber has actually found out it's a lot better if you select the fire gem as your burial gift, because fire gem infuses the sword with fire, and that does slightly better damage than a raw broadsword. But we'll get there when we get there. Alright, we're good to go, and here comes the pain. Alrighty then, here we go. Cemetery of Ash. Now I have done a fair few Soul Level 1s on Gundir, the first boss, and this shield is absolutely wank. The plank shield is the shield you get from the deprived class, and this is the parry animation. Yeah, it's dreadful. Henceforth, we're not using it. We're just going to two-hand the club, because that has a weapon arm. It slightly boosts our attack power, as I shall show on this holo. That's just a one shot, and that is fairly decent. The RT is not that goes through. But yeah. Anyway, we'll get to the first bonfire, we'll reset. And although I've done many times on this game with Gyundir, I've never done it on camera, and as the adage goes, whenever you start recording or showing off your footage to people, you're gonna suck. And I'm absolutely petrified. I usually get it second try with Gyundir. I don't know why I did that. Should have rested at the bonfire so I can get the FP. Titanite shard. First of many. Now watch as I die to this first time. Right, before we remove the sword, do that. Yep, my heart's already beating, so take a few attempts, but I'll get it down. The recording to finish. But the advantage of this quick load, which is, wow, 7.2, is that it's got fast roll. Get the most waypoints. And there's also the longest roll animation, I believe. Really good. That was surprisingly the most easiest one I've done. Yeah, my advice is just keep it. Obviously, Rob uses fast rolls to use the iframes. Nah, that's the broken straight sword drop. Yeah, we're not using a broken straight sword. My name's not Lenny. And plus we got a run to do. A soul level 1 run to do. There's a firekeeper. We're not going to talk to her. Well, we might do, just have a friendly yellow. But I'm skipping over all of the dialogue because, to be honest, I don't have the time.
Well, I got to that me.
Has been.
So we need to get Firebomb, Prism Stone, Dagger. That's going to be important for much later on. 2 Onward Bones for now. Some armour. Really?
Ashen.
The arms for some protection. We're still on the fast roll. Yeah, I think it's 29.9 and we are 28. So that's still fast roll, but we've got some defence now. We need to talk to Andre. We're going to allot our Estus.
No, you got totally right.
Because, to be honest, although we could use the blue Estus
Friday, I got that.
improving our FP, like when we drink it and all that,
Well, you get good.
just needs
Don't you?
just needs to get the collapse emote from him. No real point in actually talking to him. I mean, you do get a ring later on, but we have a tree to jump on. All right. Oh, first try. Oh, that's impressive. That is impressive. Some Onward Bones. Now we actually took. Got some Onward Bones, but we got 5, so that's always a plus. Talk to Pumperung, I think her name is. What we're going to do is we're going to drop our Firebomb and our Prism Stone. Twinkling Titanite and large Titanite shard. That will be useful for later. Estus shard. And even though you don't really need to get it, it might come of importance. The covetous Silver Serpent. It improves soul gain, I think, by 15%. And by the way, I'm doing this online, so there may or may not be some invasions. Although, at my soul level at the moment, I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, before I forget, I need to upgrade my Estus, so I get 5 instead of 4.
Just what?
There we go.
Right like that.
If the audio isn't exactly brilliant, this is actually my first, aside from the Doom Eternal one on my main channel, Cluckmeister. By the way, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. But if the audio does seem off, that's because I haven't really been recording that much, and if my voice is annoying, I can't change it, and I'm sorry. Anyway, that out of the way, to High Wall of Lothric. Alright, and then here we are. Oh, bit of there we go. I always forget how bloody beautiful this game can be sometimes. Probably because I'm too busy bloody dying. Do something that, well, I'm just going to do this little thing first. Oh, that's the death of my club. But we're going to get this gold-pine resin, and that will be used for much later on. And we get another weapon, the Dragon Crest Axe. Ah! Missed you with that. Oh, summon, right. This is actually quite interesting because, of course, I've said this is my first SL1 run, and summons, well, to be honest, I'm kind of like confused about summons because, on the one hand, I find most of the bosses here very difficult, but I may use them if I come across a boss that I deem is too much for me. So like, most of the DLC bosses are late game bosses because, to be honest, I'm not very good at them, especially Aldrich. Aldrich is an absolute nightmare because I don't see his stupid arrow attack coming and I always get one shot by it. And with soul level 1 with such low health, it's not going to really do me any good. First things first. Ooh! All timing shots. Summons only for difficult bosses. First of all, like fire bombs. Ooh, missed me there. Nothing. Right. And as you can see, much better damage than the club. And with the fire infusion, it'll be much better. Should have got a shield so I can do parrying, but we'll get that in a dead settlement. First of all, we need to get rid of fire chain over there. We could get the storage straight sword, which is up there, or over there actually. But I think it'd be better if I just... First level. No, second actually. I forgot I died again, dear. There we are. Just go back to find the shrine. I know that I did die. The stuff back, and I've already got some souls and some stuff that I can sell. Also, we're going to talk to this lad up here, Leonard, or whatever his name was.
Entendí. You what?
Do I need the silver serpent ring? Nah, I don't think I need it. At the moment, at least.
Ashen?
Should be able to infuse it with fire
Just
to
what?
get some levels. Nope, not that one. Nope, just need one more level.
Project like that.
And then we'll be golden. I said level up. Because we're unembered, might as well get the embers. Going the wrong way. I'll wait for the fog to disperse. I think I can still fast roll. There we go. When it does that animation, that means you're good to go. But yeah, I think there's like 2 embers you can get. Don't go near that fella up there. He'd be a nightmare on SL1, but his weapon isn't. I don't think you can even use his weapon. Use your guitar on Soul Level 1. So as you can see, one shot in these hollows, so that means it's going to be a bit easier on us. I think there's some homeward bones over here. Yeah, just one. Somehow, one. Dogs are a nightmare in this game. They surely are. Oh dear. Might as well equip the embers. We could go. No, we won't trade with Pickle Peel. Whatever it was. Because we don't really need to at the moment. Because we haven't got as much. But yeah, all we need is one more Titanite shard, and then that'll be +2. That should do for 4. Wait. Yeah. No. I just wasted I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Round 2. I know I shouldn't be wasting embers like this, but honestly I don't even care at this point. Oh, no! Oh, you cheeky bugger. Right, let's both make this stuff actually lost due to my lack of competence. This is going well. Right, forget him. Just go. Just go. Usually ends up being still alive. Doesn't look like it. Well, he's dead. He's diddly darn dead. Just run. We'll open up the shortcut. Oh no, an ambush. That's take care of them. Right, there's a shortcut. Ember up like an idiot. Looking to do that. Oh dearie me. Oh. That's not bad. I might take that. And that'll compensate. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Well, I think that means we have enough to get a +2. Which is actually quite good. That's not bad. Fairly decent luck at the moment.
Did what? Pretty like that.
Ooh, I think I forgot to
Did what?
reinforce it again.
Pretty like that.
So now we have 6. Now I think all we need to do is actually to save Grey Rat. There's no real point in saving him at the moment though, so I might just leave it as a bonfire. Goes an iron free. No thank you today, because I don't really need to 23 damage. Nice. And all we need to do is... oh, right. I'd say that's fairly good for the start. Yeah. No, not again. Oh, the hollows! That was stupid. There's a good... I think it's best if we start off with 4. Soul level 1, I'm nervous actually, because I haven't actually done Soul level 1 before. I don't think attacks don't actually do full damage. I'll only summon if I die too many times. Three Estus, that's not good. Well, that's good. That's good. Boom! Yes! Oh, that was brilliant. That was actually amazing. Yeah. I'm hyped. That was really good. That was a really good fight. Oh, my heart's pumping and everything. Oh, and then that. Right. Cheeky booger. Now all we've got to do is deal with these two. Another lot of night health. Spear wielding bugger. Oh, and I get his spear, but I can't wield it. Oh, that's a lot of dex. Yeah. Although it actually increases our poise. That's interesting. I never knew that. Could go up there. Nah. Bother. you get up there, no point in actually using, because it's, well, you need a few rings for that.
Are you ready to have? If then
I'm going to use the Way of the Blue Covenant, because in case I get invaded, it might be useful to have some people actually help me. But I'm actually kind of doubtful that I will get invaded. Because again, low level, bad, all that. Oh, ragdoll. Saw that. Yeah, it's Vault done and out of the way. Now to Undead Settlement. Get my weapon to +3. I don't think I'll do Rotted Greatwood, or whatever it was. I don't think I'll do that boss yet, until I'm confident enough that I can actually do it. Where we'll get our parrying shield. A thing that I can't actually do in this game, if not like ever, because parrying for me is a very difficult task because I lack the reaction time. I don't usually one-shot these two, but hey, there's a guy over there, but we're not actually going to talk to him because he doesn't have anything of use to us. But if I continue with Dark Souls based content on both channels, then we may see him again. We may actually see him. And what he does is basically you can follow and give you 3 level ups. Behind. Stop it, you little. Get 3 level ups from your block. And because this is soul level 1, there's no real point in actually getting them. I always expect to get the 4-pronged player from these guys, but it rarely happens. Right, that actually gets us to mid-roll. It's decent, but it's not fast rolling. Bones. That was bad. That's not good. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. No, no, missed. I always forget is you have to roll into those enemies to stun them, and I've run out of Estus. making any of these soul-based items up at the moment, but it might come in importance when we kill the cursed rotted greatwood. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then we can impose boss weapons, or transpose I should say. Oh, cheeky little git. Right, I have literally no health left. Oh no. Free shot. Again, another one that I'm expecting to get his weapon, flame lash. Not coming down? Usually she comes down. Right, will this drop kill me? Yes it will. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Oh dear. Right, just run. Got what we came for in that area at least. All we need to do is just nothing again, really. You're still here. Oh. Here, I thought it's a 2% drop. That's the thing. So you're always going to end up getting the thrall hood. Hey look, it is I, Fighter PL. Hello. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, that wasn't actually doing that, mate. You just got one shot. Shot. Fire clutch ring, because that's a good safe chronics, but I don't think there's any point in an SL1. I mean, if it was the Soul level 1 character, because it's not, well, I'll save him anyway. Because I'm nice man. Yeah, you can actually. That's an alternative to the fire broadsword if you're mad. It is lighter, so maybe. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Running. Fire touch ring is useful because it boosts fire-based attack. Aha! Because we are actually using a fire-based weapon that boosts 6 attacks, but as consequence, it actually lowers our defense. Well, it's inevitable at this point, but I'm actually gonna go into the mid-range. Yeah, 149. That's actually pretty good. Dogs. Also not bad. No one rats. Save this for later. Or maybe never. Over there, light that bonfire. Actually going to use it for much later on. Well. Oh, rat. Ah! I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could actually do that. No! Oh! Bloody rats. Yeah, as I said, it lowers the overall defense. And yeah, no good. But it is good because it actually does do something. It has a use. There we go. Oh. Should have actually emptied there because that was a stupid idea. Because this area is just a pain in the bloody arse. So, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Right, we're going to do a Dark Souls classic here. When you're chased by enemies, especially enemies you can't actually, use, like kill, just quit out. That's as simple as. Just quit out and then come back in again. Their spawn will reset. And you can get along your merry way. It also helps that it automatically just opens the door without the slow animation. Speedrunners actually use it, so, trick there for us. And this is secret. I'm not actually going to do his quest line. I mean, we could. But we're not actually going to do it. But there's no real point. I mean, sure, he gives us the earliest access, non-DLC access to a quest lab. So that's 10 hour weapons. But other than that, there's no real point in actually doing this quest.
Who are you? I help anytime.
That's the last bonfire rest of that, and he is the archer, and he will actually help us over there. See where all of the, well, get closer, I'll tell you. Basically, that area is filled with. Oh, hello, Roderick. Yeah, we're not fighting you today, mate. Got going to get some rings that help buff our health and stamina and all that. But aside from that, no real point in actually fighting these types of enemies, especially this early on. No point in actually embering, because he'll just show up and then we'll play. Let it run. Hopefully he's smart enough to not go into it. He is. He's behind me. He's coming up. Oh god, they're coming. Fairly decent. Oh, can we actually use... We can! Wow! We can actually use the heart, but there's no real point in actually doing it, because... I mean, it is a dagger, so you can use a quick step. Also, quick step is useful for the poison swamps that are coming up later. Aside from that, no real point in doing it. Great Scythe, I know we can't use the Great Scythe, yeah. Stasis is fine, but aside from that, might as well equip our parry shield. Because we're already over in the fast roll. It just opens and then I don't know. I think we might continue on for a little bit longer. Shard. The ashes. That gives us some human pine resin. Charcoal pine resin as well. Some of them.
Ash.
What?
It's 6 titanite shards.
Right like that.
Ooh, fabulous. Right, we're fully kitted out. Go back to the cliff underside, and then we'll go to Road of Sacrifices. There we go. I remembered it. Honestly, you do not want to be dealing with the evangelists. Also, for some strange reason, they all seem to struggle pathfinding here. Because So either the evangelist drops to the bottom there, or, well, just that, the evangelist drops to the bottom. Now, will I survive this drop? Yes, I will. And no one is on hit. Okay, I have to go for a hit again. Ooh, nicely done. No point in actually putting that in, so I'll just stop and get into the bridge. Always useful to remember, if you don't want to use your Estus, just use your embers if you're unembered. It's a good thing you can actually get through the storm. So, world of problems. Bye bye. See you later. Sacrifices. Just one. I hate this area. Too scary. Shouldn't have jumped there, but I guess for style points, I guess I had to. Hello. Ah! Missed. I'm just collecting some fashion, some weapons that I'll probably sell. Because in any game, in any Souls game, it is always fashion first. Sorry if you heard that, that was my mother. She's gonna get. There's no actual point in actually talking to Andre and Horace, but we'll talk to Horace just to get the Blue Sentinels, for no reason whatsoever. But I think that'll do it. So, goodbye, and have a nice one. Ta!